There you go.
All right, I'm ready. All right, how y'all doing, man? We back, part 26, the throwbacks, and Saturday night, you know. Last week I didn't get to say rest in heaven to Tony Saragusi from the Baltimore Ravens. I think he was a lineman and everything, and once the Ravens won the Super Bowl, I think the first one, he retired soon after, and he went into broadcasting. So he was on the field. He didn't wear the typical suit. He was just in like casual clothes, big dude. So he wanted to be comfortable out there. So he was one of the first dudes that I saw broadcasting that didn't have the suit on and was on the field. So he was like the pioneer of that. And it might be others, but I don't remember. But Rustin having the Tony Saragusi, and we want to go ahead and give him some visuals so you guys can see who I'm talking about. Those that don't know who this man is. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just watched that Marvin Sapp. Never could have made it. Movie Rush Parr. DC radio personality. He's now a producer. Independent movies and uh, usually before streaming, we would say go to video and not movie. Now a movie is a movie because now you can stream it. You know what I'm saying? And it don't necessarily have to go to the big screen. So right now the small independent movie makers can make movies and send it straight to streaming. And and you gotta think about it. It's a billion people plus on social media streaming. So you could do numbers just like the movie theater numbers or better. You know what I'm saying? The way you set it up, you know what I'm saying? You give it a test run and see how many views and subscriptions that your movie get, and you could go back and ask these people to do a subscription or a paid subscription if they would like to support the movie again for $5. You know what I'm saying? So man, and I learned the new term um according to my monetizing on the internet. They call it Wi-Fi money. So yeah, so that's what's up. It's a lot of Wi-Fi money to be made if you really serious and on top of your game. Um, I guess I'm not serious, and I guess I'm not on top of my game because I ain't getting a dime, you know. But it has been people that reached out that I done, uh, you know, who been rocking my hats. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, "How can I get these hats and t-shirts?" And I say, "I got you." You know what I'm saying? It's some gas money. I ain't rich. Or $20 here, $20 there. Nothing I gotta pay tax on because I ain't making no money like that. But it's more of the flex for me. And what I mean is the notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, me and my boys, we desired and tried to be music artists, and that fell through. And we all had to go get jobs. But, honestly, man, things happen for a reason because when you reflect and you look at the horror stories that these artists go through with getting ripped off from their money, um, how they be going through mental illness and breakdowns and trauma of going through being rich and then having to go back to being poor, and now you got to move back to the hood. The pressures of life of when you make it, the whole hood think they made it, or the whole family depending on you. They want to throw all their issues on you. So I'm like, man, it's a blessing and a curse to make it in entertainment and be rich and famous. So uh I tried to pursue that, me and my friends, and because it didn't work out, we was upset about it early on, but as we done grew older and mature, we reflect and then we look at, man, that could have been us, and no telling what people we would have had to hurt, you know, because I'm just saying, for me, I ain't gonna let nobody take nothing from me, and the usual setup is you don't know the business when you come in. You don't know that you need lawyers and these people, they out to rob you for your intellectual property before they ready to protect you. They ready to rob you first before they are ready to protect you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a ritual. It's like, okay, you got to get robbed first. You got to let me take your money, and I got to buy a Bentley and 3 homes, and I got to take care of all my family before you even make a dollar. That's like the mindset of entertainment. I mean, if that's not true, it damn sure seems like it, especially in the music game. I don't know what it is about the movie business or whatever, but everything is like a click a type situation. It's about who you know, and it's not about always what you know. And then when you reveal you know too much, they don't want to bother you. So at the end of the day, the independent, you know, movement is very much a big deal because the scraps that they want to pay you and give you and then send you on your way, you're making that with independent money. The scraps you making is the scraps they want to give you. So independent artists are winning because you own your material. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody stealing from you. Ain't nobody gonna give you some change like half a mil or 2 mil and make $20 million off of you and don't want to split that money with you. They want to give you percentages of your creativity. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound right at all. But that's how it's set up. So the fact that you can come on a platform and display your own intellectual property, whatever it is, and you're in control of it, it's a big deal. Salute to everybody that's independent, because that's where the true power lies at. So now when somebody really recognize your worth and they want to come at you with a deal, you let them know, I want a partnership. I'm going to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You're not representing me. You're not giving me a job. Me and you going to be business partners. Yeah, we could do 80, 20, 70, 30, or 60-40. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to give me 4%, 5%. You know, we're not doing that, because if that's the case, I just go ahead and do what I'm doing. You guys that's independent, keep on making your music. People hearing your music. Some people like your music. A whole lot of people like your music, even if it don't sound right to me. Somebody like your shit. Somebody wanna pay the dollar or the $5 for your CD or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you guys keep on learning from each other and keep lifting each other, because all it takes is one to learn how to do it and to stay on the path for independence. You know what I'm saying? When somebody come at you with a deal, say, look, I'm doing everything myself. I'm producing my music. I'm shooting my own video. I need you to get my record out to the masses. So let's do a distribution deal. Get my music across the world, but I'll produce and I'll make my own videos. You get me in places that I can't go. You know what I'm saying? That's the game I'm trying to give y'all, and that's the game that everybody been ripped off is talking about, and they telling you how to move now. If they really want you, they're not going to rush you to sign nobody contract. They're going to tell you, go get a lawyer. Tell your lawyer, look over the contract. If they talking about time running out and this, and that, they don't really want you because they want to rob you. So the longer you take, you get you get 100-page contract. That take at least 2 weeks for a valid lawyer to look over every page, or a lawyer with his team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, uh, uh, the days of getting ripped off is over with, man. That's all I'm saying. Protect your intellectual property. Protect your creativity. You know what I'm saying? And do what you do. Patti LaBelle said on the Drink Champs, it was hard back in the day to get your music out there. Now you can go on your phone and upload a song. Somebody gonna like it. Somebody gonna buy it. Get real strategic on how to sell your music. Put up a website. Go rent out a venue and put on your own concert and video record it and put it on your website for folks to pay to view it. Somebody like what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody from a big boy record company want to come and sign you, they gotta come correct, because you putting together your own body of work. Right now, all of you independent artists are worth $2 million. You feel me? You got 3 to 4 mixtapes or better. Your body of work is worth $2 million. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even advanced. That's a bonus. Cause advance is recoupable money, money that you owe. They loaning you, and that's what an advance is. You know, like when athletes get signed to pro teams, they get a bonus or a check. You don't have to pay a bonus back. That's like getting a grant, not a loan. A grant, they give it to you. I need a bonus. Give me $1 million bonus and give me an advance of $1 million. Let's play it like that. You feel me? Give me $1 million and advance me $1 million, so I can set my family up and myself to move out the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And go put my affairs in order. Life insurance, insurance on and account set up for the kids and whatnot. And then let's go grind. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the conversations need to be about if the big boys come and want to sign you. You feel me? This is the conversation you should be having. You know what I'm saying? Don't just come and be elated about, oh man, these folks want to sign me. And okay, yeah, they see that they can make money off of you, they can pimp you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So how about you pimp yourself and make your own money? You know what I'm saying? Or they gonna come correct. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let you get that lawyer and don't let them recommend no lawyer. Okay? Don't let them go find and research your own lawyer. Because if it's anybody connected to the record company, they are working in the record company interest. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Be on your game. This is business. That's why they call it show business. Business. Okay? Yeah, the show is the show, but the business is the business. And that's the important word in show business. The business. Okay? Don't let these people rip you off, man. So let me bring it home because I went left. I just feel like God didn't put me and my team on because I probably would have been in jail somewhere because these jokers stealing money and I gross 30, 40 million and you giving me change and I'm out here still starving and you living high on the hog and I mean somebody gonna get hurt. I might get hurt trying to hurt somebody or I'm going to jail. So maybe God saw that in my future and say, you know what? This simple young motherfucker here and these dudes from DC, we look, y'all motherfuckers go get jobs. Y'all go get jobs because we ain't having that shit. Nobody take nothing from me on the street. So I damn sure ain't gonna let motherfuckers anywhere else take anything from me. Okay? So you know how TLC ran up in that office and demanded their money, shit like that. That's how you gonna pop off because it ain't gonna be you thinking that you bad. You're gonna mentally go crazy about all the work you done put in, all the grueling nights, and you done like turned your mind every which way to try to come out with hit records and these people not giving you what you supposed to have, man. You know, so it ain't even on the level of people being bad or thinking they bad. People done went crazy. You snap. You seen the show Snap? People just snap out. Come on, man. And if I feel I can't get what I supposed to have, you're not gonna have it either. Okay, that's just how it was gonna go down. So I think God saw in the future of me and my guys and say, you know what? Y'all dudes go to work. Take your ass to school. Go in the military. This ain't for you. Cause I need you down the line to look after your family and manage your clan of your family. So you know what I'm saying? So it was bigger than me and my wants and my desires in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, God spared us from the beasts of the industry, which it can be if you're not around the right individuals. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get off of that. I'm just saying all that to say, you know, uh, uh, I just think that we wasn't chose by the Almighty to be in the industry for bigger and better reasons. And I just think for myself, it was just to oversee, my family and be a parent that I needed to be. And we really don't know why, and that's the mystery. But with God Himself, you don't need to know everything. You just gotta have your faith intact and be in alignment with God and go from there. That's it. No matter how bad it hurt, how bad it is, or how bad it may be, or how great it could be, or how good it is. You ain't supposed to know everything about God and why He do things and why He don't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, prayer change everything. And I done seen miracles in my lifetime that God did for me. I should have been dead a long time ago, at least a couple of times. Car accidents, uh, uh, people shooting at me, and just I just gave you a few examples. We just gonna leave it at that. I know I'm here for a reason. And the mystery is figuring out your purpose. And sometimes you don't figure it out. But look around you and look at what good are you doing. And half of the time, just doing the right thing is your calling. Just doing the right thing, because you know why? You got the younger generation watching you. You got the younger generation watching you. So the example that you're putting forth, they seeing somebody doing the right thing, and for that, at least out of 100 people that watch you day to day, I'ma say 60% gonna do the right thing and gonna follow your lead. They're gonna respect what you're doing, and that 40% gonna do their own thing. And be reckless, non-believers, whatever. But that 60% is watching. You feel me? So you are making an impact. So even if we feel like we're not doing nothing great on a great level, you are just doing the right thing. All right, so let's get off of that. Let's uh let's get some visuals of Tony Saragusi from the Baltimore Ravens. He was a lineman, and you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into the throwbacks. See, I realized when I don't come on here all week like I was, uh, I just got so much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see the video of the Argentina president? She was going into some venue and a guy was in her face and pointed a gun dead to her face and pulled the trigger and the bullet jammed. Lord have mercy. God say not today. Put it right here to her face and try to blow her head off. That was crazy. It's on Instagram. or type in Argentina president. She's a woman. She was almost assassinated. So I'm like, oh my God. She has security on each side of her. Right now, she need to be in a bomb-proof or bulletproof suit. That guy got right that close to put that gun in her face, in her eyesight. He pulled the trigger and that gun jammed. That's like the Congress lady in D.C. The dude bust off on her while she was at the podium and hit two Secret Service people. Bust her in the head like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, you know. So the devil is working all the time. We got to stay prayed up. We got to stay in alignment with God. I don't care what you saying. You can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. You have to be aligned with the Almighty to help get through. That's all I'm going to say to you. All right, let's get Sir Tony Sir.